Dzień dobry wszystkim, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z gry Baldur's Gate 3. I jeżeli mnie pamięć nie myli, ostatnio zakończyliśmy odcinek na pojedynku z potężną żabą. Żaba, która była bardzo ciężka do pokonania, ciężko było ją trafić. Większość ataków miała 5% szans na trafienie, ale wyszliśmy z tego cało. Jakimś cudem.
Well met. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Okej, Wolo naprawdę coś wie. Myślałem, że to tylko bajkopisarz.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Ale co otrzymuję? Co to jest? No nieważne.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lozelle thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
You hear that, Lozelle? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor. The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it.
Okej,
Get some rest, Lozelle.
jakoby się zgadzają.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are.
Oj,
You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you. Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Okej, zdrowy sen to podstawa. Trofeum. Trofeum uzyskane za to, że poszedłem 4 razy na długi odpoczynek.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
O! Zmienić klasę.
A matter of coin. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Okej, wskrzeszanie sojuszników. To ciekawe. Ale mam rozumieć, że nie mam przy sobie 200 sztuk złota? Mam 451. Dobra, opuśćmy obóz. Czas ruszyć w drogę.
Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken? I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Dużo. Uff.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
No właśnie, a co z nimi?
Defender of the people.
Okej, no to jest ewidentnie błąd w grze. Bo tutaj było drzewo, które rozwaliłem.
Let's move.
Ale że co, że mam się owcy bać?
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar. The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
Oj.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag! Get out! Or I bite tongue, eat tongue. Oh, delicious tongue. Oh, precious baby, loves to bleed you. Yes, turn your corpse into sponge. Lots of holes. Leave now, or I'll fill you with holes and more.
Jeszcze tam wrócę.
What do we have here?
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Wait, what? You saw through my magic? Bollocks! Thanks for ruining my fun. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
No nie, no nie pójdę tam bez moich towarzyszy, no nie ma opcji.
Should mind my step.
Dobra, wyszedłem trochę im naprzeciw.
trap there.
Okej, dobrze, tylko jedna.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with.
O, Lae'zel ją pochwaliła.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Okej. Dobra, chciałbym jakiejś walki. Trochę doświadczenia zyskać. Poziom wbić. Nie wiem, czy starcie z tą czarownicą to będzie dobry pomysł.
The traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon?
Never a dull moment.
Tak, tutaj mogę pójść na dół, na południe, w kierunku tej wiedźmy. Kurczę, myślę, że innego wyjścia nie ma. Zawsze mogę zapisać stan gry. I to właśnie zrobię. Przynajmniej 4 ich jest.
Try something else.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Okej. To mogła być zła decyzja.
What should I do?
Have to keep going.
Och, nie miałem ominąć tury.
brothers dead. So much for a family reunion.
Mam rozumieć, że to było bicie, czy...
Whoever or whatever did this could be
Nie no, w ogóle zniknął. Nie wiem, co się wydarzyło.
Can't afford to let up. Take you. Time to strike.
Okej, jeden z głowy. O, niedobrze. O! A to się na szczęście udało.
Let's finish this.
Tylko jeden. Masakry.
Victory awaits. help, please.
Uuu.
Can't give up. Not now. Take 2.
O, masakra. No dobra. Ciąg dalszy tej walki zobaczycie w kolejnym odcinku. Dzięki za dziś. Dajcie znać, jak wam się podobało. I do usłyszenia za tydzień. Heja.